Yes, I'm doing this live on this VDM matter, so that we can find a way to stop this oppression in our country. I don't know if anybody know what they caused the what happened for the matter, but I spoke to the lawyer and they say I want issue with some gospel. So yeah.
Do I take your saxophone?
Yes.
Yes.
Please. So yeah, did you tell me say now one gospel artist when they talk for their matter, say they take person money, they don't take person money, stop. So right there and then, I don't even want to mention the name of anybody we can get the issue with. I just want to see what they happen.
It's not just an empty talk. I heard my brother, VeryDarkMan, has been arrested by FCC, like all brothers. Ross is very angry because he's a good person. And it's not just empty talking. Let me tell you how I got to know VeryDarkMan. There was a Tanzanian named Peter who took Ross issues, was 1 million in cash, and he tried to cheat me. Nigeria's brothers told me to seek VDM's help. I just messaged my problem to VDM, and the next day he make a video to expose it. Later, Ross get a little money back. He was willing to help a stranger, a Chinese, without any reward. So Ross says he's a good person and impossible to have done anything illegal. So I want to say to the Nigeria government, you are a great country with land, resource and labor. You can definitely to develop your country well. But look at the current situation. Your people are starving, and those who work don't get a good payment, and those who do business don't make a good profit. So I think you are arrested with him because he often speaks out on those public issues. You cannot solve the problem. So you choose to silence those who raise them. Isn't that shameless? Nigeria brothers, please share this video and leave your supportive comments. Tell the government that it's a democratic and a free country. It should tolerate critical voice because all Nigeria want their country to become better and stronger. Please release VDM immediately. But I also want to tell VDM followers, please be patient and do not take extremely actions to make things worse. Wait for VDM release and the truth to come out before take action.
As it stands now, the whole country is calling EFCC. All your top politicians and leaders are calling EFCC now. They don't ask EFCC what they see for VDM phone. Many of them, they fear. Please, help me check that phone to know if VDM has anything against me, please. Elections are coming up. Most of you are saying Mr. Chinwo, Bobrisky Godfather, APC, Senate President. As a real rattle and a supporter and follower of VDM, you should know. I'm not going to tell you, you should know. VDM stands up against everybody. VDM is for all. One of the reasons why VDM is in this condition is because VDM is the only one that gives them condition for this country. No, you are wrong, you are right. So everybody they call now, that phone will open, so people they fear me that secret not go open. Even EFCC, they will find what VDM know about EFCC. I mean, wait, now all these things. Me, I know now. Now when they go to the EFCC office, now we they go, we know. Matter now tomorrow and Monday, we know, all die and die. The whole country, all your politicians. So most of you who are saying that you are just as it stands now, VDM go on for broadcast, and VDM is refusing to say it. You don't need to let anybody talk. He quiet. You know why? The problem the boy is facing now, all of us need to stand by him. Just know everybody they call, even your godfather. They call because VDM get God the Father. Tomorrow is Monday. It's Seun Kuti.
Yes, this is Satellite Media. If you are new to this channel, kindly like, share, subscribe, and please don't forget to hit the notification bell. Let's look at this issue involving VeryDarkMan, talking about VDM. Of course, we understand what VeryDarkMan stands for in Nigerian modern society. It's like the last man standing. It's like a lone voice in the wilderness. Of course, nobody no patriotic Nigerian will sit back and watch VeryDarkMan go through this type of travail. I'm not saying anybody should be above the law. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying if you have committed any offense, you should not be tried and prosecuted. But the way it stands, EFCC seems to be keeping mum, even after with all the outcry we are seeing from different quarters, from the different angle. EFCC seems to have kept mum. Even the GT that has been accused of perhaps orchestrating his arrest have not made any official statement. But I think at this point, EFCC should realize that it is, of course, they are serving the public. And when you arrest an individual and the public want to know the reason for which he's being arrested, I think the right thing to do is for EFCC to come up and say, yes, this is why he's arrested. And again, we understand that all efforts to secure release have been proven abortive. But the point we are making is, if he have committed any offense, let EFCC speak to the public and let the public know the position of things. And of course, if you take him to court, I think you have a day in court, the government or rather whoever is accusing will have their day in court. But the manner we are seeing government or rather the agency that allegedly arrested him, keeping mum, I don't think it's heady. I don't think it's comfortable, particularly on the part of even the bank that is alleged to have played a pivotal role in the arrest and EFCC itself. I think they should all speak up, because it doesn't matter the opinion of everybody. VeryDarkMan have come up to fill a vacuum that nobody have been able to fill all this while. We have seen so many instances where VeryDarkMan will even travel out of the shores of this country to meet with Nigerians who have been languishing in cell over there, coming back to Nigeria, bringing to the awareness of the government. He started the process of people trying to bring them back. We have seen in the past where VeryDarkMan will rise to the occasion of people who are defrauded, and he will do advocacy. Before you know, the issue is resolved. I've equally watched a video not too long when you can clearly see a lady who, of course, lost her memory. It was VeryDarkMan that took the lady from Abuja, located his family in Lagos here, reunited her with the family for purpose of trying to solve her problem. So somebody of that nature, I think for me, is peculiar, and it is needed in a society like Nigeria, where the government seems to have cowed everybody, intimidated everybody. And I think at this point, the government should realize that Nigerians, particularly the youths, are not comfortable with the keeping mum of EFCC. And I want to say this, that nothing must happen to VeryDarkMan. I want to believe that he's in safe hands, because from the way what we understand from the people who were around when he was reportedly arrested, that he was beaten up. But the point is, if he never resisted arrest, and perhaps he was even invited and he turned down the invitation, so there are so many questions on our side. I think the agency involved should come out clearly to explain to Nigerians the circumstances surrounding the arrest. But I don't want to believe that this is another intimidation, this is another handling, or that this is another strategy to cow him and force him to stop all his advocacy, all his all the things he do for the public, all the things he do for those who may not have voice to speak on their issues. I don't want to believe that this is a strategy to do that. It's already turning out to mean that that is what is happening. But I think by Monday, which is tomorrow, the government, through the EFCC, should tell Nigerians why he was arrested, one. Secondly, why, if he was invited and flouted the invitation. So if he was never invited and flouted the invitation, it means they were out there to deliberately intimidate him, just like people are speculating. But let us watch and see what happens between now and tomorrow. Thank you very much.